Strumming should feel natural, but let's be real. Most beginners sound stiff and robotic. The good news, there's a simple fix. Today, I'll show you how to make your strumming flow effortlessly so you never sound stiff again. With one simple rhythm and a pro-level technique called air strumming, you'll unlock the key to sounding smooth and confident. Stick around, it's easier than you think. Alright, so one of the most important things with strumming is keeping relaxed. So the first thing you want to keep relaxed is your hand. Some people bunch their fist up in a ball like this, and it creates a lot of tension in your wrist, which isn't good because you need a relaxed wrist for strumming. So what I recommend is holding your pick in the proper position and keeping these other fingers nice and relaxed. The other thing you want to keep relaxed is your elbow. So your elbow, your wrist, and your hand are all nice and relaxed. Now, the biggest problem with strumming for beginner guitar players is that they start and stop all the time. They don't keep a steady rhythm. So they'll be trying to play a rhythm, which is a down, down, up, down, up strumming pattern, which is very common. But the problem is, instead of keeping a steady elbow, what they do is they go down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. It makes it a lot harder than it needs to be. So if you want to play a steady rhythm, it makes sense that part of your body must be keeping steady timing. And the thing that's doing that is your elbow. So if you've seen an old school metronome, you'll notice that there's a swinging arm on it. It's kind of like a pendulum. So the metronome just plays a ticking beat. So it might go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And the trick is when you're strumming, you want to keep your elbow doing that rhythm the whole time, staying perfectly in time, even when you're not hitting the strings. So this is what we call air strumming. So let's do a little example here. So imagine we're playing a down-up strumming pattern. So we're going 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're keeping a steady rhythm, just like that. But what if we don't want to strum on every single hit? Instead, we play 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. But notice my strumming arm keeps a steady rhythm, even when I'm not hitting the strings. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's one thing that's really important with this, keeping a steady elbow rhythm. Even when you're not hitting the strings, you're still moving up and down. Another thing to mention is your pick technique. So what you want to do is have your pick glide across the strings. You don't want to have your pick straight up and down with the tip pointing in the sound hole because it'll make your pick get caught across the string. Hey, if you're enjoying this lesson, do me a quick favor, hit that like button. It helps me know what to create for you next. Thanks so much, and let's get back into it. So instead, you want to have it glide across, just like that, almost like you're sweeping across the strings. So you sweep down and sweep up. Sweep down, sweep up. And a good way to do this is what I call a wrist flick technique. So as you strum down, your elbow moves, coming down like this, and you're gonna flick your wrist out like that. And then as you come back up, flick your wrist in. So right now I'm exaggerating it a little bit so you can see it. But as you come down, flick out. As your elbow comes up, flick in. Again, keep everything nice and relaxed. Keep practicing this back and forth. When you're first practicing strumming and doing different strumming patterns, instead of playing a chord or any notes or open strings, what I recommend is just laying your fretting hand fingers across the strings. So don't push the strings down at all. Just lay your fingers across like this. You're not pushing them down. You're just muting them or muffling them. By doing this, you can hear whether or not you're playing in time really well, if you're practicing with a metronome or just on your own. Again, the first strumming pattern we're going to work on is going to be a down, down, up, down, up, down, up strumming pattern. So to start, we're just going to do a straight down, up strumming pattern. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, steady elbow the whole time. Doing the wrist flicks. Flick out, in. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now we're going to take out the second strum. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And even though I'm not strumming on that second hit, I'm keeping a steady rhythm with my elbow. down, down, up, down, up, down, up. 1, 2, 3, 4. And don't worry if you have to play this slower. You can play it at half speed. Just count 1, 2, 3, 4, and follow along with that rhythm. Start with the down up strumming so that it's a steady down up, and then try taking out some of the hits here and there while keeping a steady rhythm with your elbow. This will make a huge difference in your strumming, keeping your hand relaxed, your wrist relaxed, and your elbow relaxed, using the wrist flicking motion so the pick sweeps across the strings, muting these strings over here so you can really hear whether your strumming is in time or not, and practicing keeping that steady rhythm the whole time, even when you're not hitting the strings. Now that you got that figured out, try adding a chord in. So let's play the E minor chord again. So get set up in position and play down, down, up, down, up, down, up. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, 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 up, down, up. All right, great job. You're playing your first strumming pattern. These tips will really help you get ahead of a lot of other beginner guitar players that are stuck for years trying to figure out why their strumming doesn't sound smooth. All these tips will help you out. Don't be afraid to watch this and practice this a couple times over. It'll make a world of difference in your strumming. You've made it this far, so I know you're serious about improving your guitar skills. Why not keep the momentum going? Hit subscribe to make sure you don't miss our future lessons, and then click on your next lesson right here. I think you'll love it. I'll see you over there.